Has there ever been an it girl to rival Lady Mary Charteris? Beautiful, titled, popular, wild and wealthy, the daughter of an eccentric Scottish aristocrat, the 13th Earl of Weems and 9th Earl of March, she was raised on an estate in Gloucestershire so lovely that it features in the Harry Potter films. Her parents are some of the most colourful members of the aristocracy, with her stepmother so fond of drugs that she is known as Lady Mindbender. Since launching herself as a model in her teens, Lady Mary, 30, has carved out a niche as the ultimate Sloane raver, making money and a name for herself from various fashion endorsements, DJing gigs and a near-naked wedding dress. What a dazzling, gilded life she has. Her social diary is an enviable round of parties, festivals, and fashion shows, with celebrity friends who include Rita Ora, Alexa Chung, the Delavines and Georgia May Jagger. But it's not all sweetness and light for Lady Mary. For she has, it seems, made a couple of enemies during her rise to fame, and social ubiquity model Kate Moss is no fan, reportedly pushing her into a swimming pool during an altercation at a party in 2013. Moss, who is a creaking 13 years her senior, felt that up-and-coming party girl Lady Mary had shown a closer interest than was properly polite in her then-husband, Jamie Hintz. In 2015, as the Moss-Hintz union fell apart, Lady Mary was on hand to escort Hintz around Glastonbury, and he was even said to be sleeping on the sofa of her West London flat for a time. However, there was no suggestion that anything untoward had gone on. A friend of Lady Mary's said at the time that, all Mary had done is talk to Jamie, like she always does. And now there are reports that Victoria Beckham has joined the camp of people who find the effervescent Lady Mary just a shade too much. Newspaper reports suggest that she has struck up a friendship with Victoria's husband David, 42. Certainly the pair met at Glastonbury this year. According to The Sun, David Beckham has been hanging out with Lady Mary during late-night parties after they were introduced to each other by his best friend, Dave Gardner. A source said, they were introduced by Dave, and Victoria is very worried that she, Lady Mary, is not the best influence on David. They met at Glastonbury, but Victoria is not fond of her. The newspaper says that when another man tried to talk to Lady Mary during a recent party at the trendy Chiltern Firehouse restaurant in London, Beckham told him, "She's with me." The newspaper said it was clear they were pals. The footballer's publicist Simon Oliveira yesterday denied the report, describing it as completely untrue and absolute nonsense. Another source close to the couple said that there wasn't any animosity with Victoria because Mrs. Beckham was unaware that there was a wider friendship between her husband and Lady Mary. So what's the truth? Victoria is widely reported to mistrust Beck's best Paul Gardner, who is friends with a party-hard crowd whom she regards as druggy. A source said, David loves the wild crowd whom he knows through Dave Gardner and Guy Ritchie. He's really into music, so it's no surprise that he would get on well with Lady Mary. At the moment, Victoria is horribly busy with her fashion and launching her makeup range. David seems to be rattling around town having a bit of a midlife crisis. So who is the posher-than-posh beauty who has a habit of turning every head? Lady Mary Charteris is the daughter of Jamie Neidpath, the Eton-educated son of the 12th Earl of Weems. He was a page of honor to the Queen Mother, and he now runs the Alro Group, a property fund management company. He had a distinguished academic career, taking a BA at Oxford in 1969, followed by an MA and then a DPhil. At this time he was said to have taught former U.S. President Bill Clinton, who was a Rhodes Scholar. Jamie married the Hun Catherine Guinness in 1983, and had son Francis, the heir, and daughter Lady Mary. Blow used to bring Naomi Campbell and other models over to Stanway for shoots. Lady Mary said, "I have lots of memories of her and our photo albums are full of her dressed up in funny outfits, including some of my dad's clothes. It didn't really hit me until later on what an amazing woman she was." After one member of Furs' band left, she was drafted into the Big Pink, and last year she moved with him to Los Angeles in order to concentrate on his music. 4 weeks ago, they celebrated their 5th wedding anniversary. This most eccentric it girl wrote, "We are one of a kind, and you are my kind of one."